You are now tuned into the FuseBox Radio Broadcast with DJ Fusion and John Judah. Syndicated worldwide to bring real black radio back to the masses.
All right, everybody, 1 2 1 2. What's going on? You're now in tune to another session of the syndicated worldwide FuseBox Radio Broadcast, bringing a slice of what we call 21st century black radio to the masses each week for your 3-hour block of audio goodness. Black radio, by our representation, is a mix of old and new school music, represents the international Black Diaspora of hip-hop, soul, funk, jazz, reggae, rock, house, and plenty more, as well as news, commentary, and at times here and there a bit of interview action. On the mix and commentary end, you got myself, DJ Fusion. On the side, you got my bro who does the same thing. Let me have him go ahead and introduce himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes indeed, back at you. FuseBox radio activity coming back at you. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you. Yes, God bless you. Yes indeed, we need you. FuseBox definitely want to take it to you. Crossing sound barriers, sun systems, star systems, stellar, who-not cool feeling energy coming now. Light black sun energy to you. We love you to yes indeed. FuseBox Radio definitely is in the lead. Yes indeed. On the side is DJ Fusion, the wonderful, and I saw Raw, Black Hawk, with the Shabaka Stone, the Naga Hamani. Coming definitely rocking now with you in this party. Yes indeed. Love to have you back, Rack. Definitely back to Rocket Fusion. What's the DD?
Doing pretty good. Glad as always to be able to do another radio show, staying warm in the FuseBox Radio studios in the DC metro area during what appears to be the second coming of the polar vortex and cold and upcoming snow and all that good stuff. It's wintertime in our corner of the east coast of the U.S. and it's wintertime for real and all of that. Just coming off of the Martin Luther King holiday, official and all that. Of course, his impact is above and beyond the clips that people, have seen. That's just a facet of what he was about.
Yes, indeed.
As a champion for black civil rights on multiple levels. Not just in regard to, I can walk down the street and be okay, which of course is a major thing, but in terms of economic empowerment, being against, BS wars and privatization and all that type of stuff. That's the king they usually don't show on mainstream TV channels.
No doubt about that.
And whatnot. And, he was equally powerful on both of those levels, which I think personally accumulated to people wanting him to really go somewhere after a while. Because with most black American leaders of civil rights, in my interpretation, when people get on that, wait a second, we need to have ABC here, but it goes deeper than just a surface thing. That's when people want them to go out.
No doubt.
Or we want to get on the international, hey, let's all build because the system itself is a little jacked up. That's when people want to be out. So, definitely, props for the sacrifices the man made in his life so that we could be in a different place. We're definitely better off than back in the 60s and 70s in certain degrees, but there's a lot more improvement that unfortunately had to be made in 2014. So,
and I definitely want to give props, and Fusion has definitely said a lot about it. There's not too much I'm gonna add to it, but that Martin Luther King was a product of the American Black House, and I'm proud to say that, we black people are represented strongly in every part of this country. Not just in the Northeast, but in the West and the Midwest and down in the South. And Martin Luther King was, I think that, there's certain things that I disagreed with, but he had a particular technique. Martin Luther King also was a product of the fraternity system. And so he made some of those people mad, because a lot of those fraternity systems, black ones only like black to be domestic and not international. And King started talking about the war, so he didn't only anger white folks, he angered black folks. And so that was black folk who had a little bit of power too that he angered. So, you know what I'm saying? So it you know, King was that brother to be able to go against it, you know, and though I don't prescribe, you know, I came up in the Christian belief, you know, and had that in my family, but, you know, it just goes to show you the force of the Creator works through with people who are really passionate and driven. The King was passionate and driven. And so it didn't, after a while, you know, the name of the God became second to the fact of really what was going on and really what needed to be taking place. And for the changes that need to be, because a lot of people don't know, people who are foreigners and coming over, or people young don't know the history, that black people wasn't voting before 1965. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, black male or female. So the feminist notion about women not voting really doesn't apply to the black woman. Because the black man never had that power to lord over her or discriminate. Or white women for that matter. Or any woman for that matter. So that chauvinist aspect never applied to that, to black men. But anyway, as far as, you know, King was champion for, and, you know, he started dealing with poor folks. And, you know, I think when you start dealing with poor folks, that kind of shakes up the hypocrisy of really how things are and how, you know, there's a lot of money going around and, you know, people kind of want things to be a certain way. You know, King wanted to do it kind of thing. But God bless him and his memory. And hopefully we can continue to honor him. And he's probably in the bark of Ra, in the boat of Ra, chilling with the other guys. So it's all good with him.
No doubt. And yeah, we got we had to get into King Holiday, so that's all good. But for listeners, old school, definitely appreciate y'all. Some people have been rocking with the show since our inception in 1998 at Rutgers University Radio. Shout out to New Jersey and all of those folks. To the present, where we're in a whole bunch of different places, whether it's on your local FM dial internet radio station, your favorite podcast or music streaming service, and, you know, various music and cultural websites. All of those FuseBox Radio Broadcast affiliates, you can check out the latest updated list at blackradioisback.com, which is our official blog site. And the official website for the syndicated FuseBox Radio Broadcast is FuseboxRadioOnline.com. That's FuseboxRadioOnline.com. From there, you can check out a brief history of both myself and Ausar Ra's history. You can check out radio show archives, some older mixtape archives, which we are going to get back to the mixtape feeds pretty soon, so stay tuned on that. Things on our other artistic end, such as writing and pictures and video and stuff. And for people who want to submit music into the radio show, we do have the segment there where you can submit it either via SoundCloud or directly via email with our criteria and stuff like that. As we always say, we are not a payola-based station. We don't do pay-for-play. That's, quite frankly, whorish, and it does nobody any good on a personal level, much less on any other bigger level as a legitimate media outlet.
All right.
But with that, for people who submit, remember, we literally run 100% of the show. Which means we sit down and we go through everything and we do everything. Just because your joint might not get on immediately, it does not mean that your joint necessarily is whack or bad. We, go on a mixed vibe with different things. Some days it might be a little more dance-oriented, some days it might be a little more head-noddy. And vice versa, I'm on the tip of at least 90% of what's hot we're going to throw on the show eventually.
No doubt.
So, all the people who submit from the independent labels to the quote-unquote majors, we deeply appreciate y'all. And for those folks who like doing the podcast and music streaming thing, whether you missed the show through one of our broadcast affiliates or you just want to sit back and listen on your own leisure time, we do have the podcast hosted by the fine folks over at Podomatic. This is our 10th year anniversary with Podomatic. Shout out to those guys. They've really been great with us.
Oh, Podomatic in the house.
No doubt. So if you like iTunes, Stitcher Radio, TuneIn Radio, Podbay FM, and plenty more, just search for FuseBox Radio Broadcast. Our lovely little logo will pop up with our show description and things. And you can sit back and grab up what I think is about 2.5 years of show archives are on there. And the show is clean/radio friendly, so you don't got to worry about some errant words popping up when you at your office or something around people who might be a little uptight on the cursing end. and whatnot. Of course, shout out to our internet fam, where we do some cultural writing and other activities with playthedill.com, and oh hell nah, ohnblog.com. I'm going to get back into the article writing on those sites pretty soon. You know, I had to segue into the new year, and folks were a little under the weather for a part of the week and all of that. But being back on that tip, they've been supporting us for quite a long time, and we definitely appreciate them. And all upcoming events and stuff like that, stay tuned to the website. We got a lot going on behind the scenes and other stuff that we're going to be just rolling out a whole bunch of announcements soon. So definitely sit back and stay tuned. And I think that's about it for our promo piece. For those who are new listening, at the beginning we usually do our promo spiel, which was, you know, the website, upcoming events, and all that good stuff. Then both myself and Ausar Raw get into a little bit of talk about some news items and opinion pieces that came up, you know, on our own, as well as what our listeners send over to us to try to talk about. And then we will get into the music mixes, which just have small, brief interjections by, you know, our friends from the Black Agenda Report with Glenn Ford. Shout out to them. And also the Black University Radio Network with Direct FX segment. Shout out to Lamar Blackman and that fine crew. So, yeah, we already did the first part. Let's get into the second. Got a nice little amount of stories that popped up here. So, we'll have a few things to get into and chop it up on. I'm just trying to decide which direction to get into right now. Well, we just spoke about Dr. King a little earlier. Let's get into something that relates to him. Now, there is supposed to be a Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. biopic coming up. And one of the people who was going to contribute to writing and directing it dropped out, and that was Oliver Stone. And I find this interesting on a lot of levels, especially because Oliver Stone has always been the guy who tends to be provocative, I think one should say, in regards to the movies he makes, especially like the historical biopics such as JFK and so forth. Now, Oliver Stone is saying that DreamWorks and Warner Brothers didn't want him to put out a full picture of Dr. King, both in regards to him and, you know, some of his human fallacies, as well as talking about various conflicts within what we, I think, look at sometimes detrimentally as a broad civil rights movement.
No doubt.
And Oliver Stone straight up said, I'm told the King estate and the quote-unquote respectable black community wouldn't approve it because they didn't want to have all the sides of him being shown. And I'm like, that's kind of interesting.
No doubt.
Because I'm one of those people where I like it being shown that a human being is a human being. Like, you can have great accomplishments, you can have failings during parts of your life.
No doubt.
And, you know, yes, we do know that Dr. King, you know, had, you know, some issues with Coretta Scott and, you know, other scenarios that went on. But I guess to me, it's like when you show that a person as a whole can at least work on trying to grow above and beyond that and to do something great,
no doubt,
that benefits tons of people, I think that's a better thing to show than like an almost scrub clean deified type of cat.
No doubt.
Because if you just show, you know, the scrub clean deified person, you're not really actually showing all the sides of that person. You're not giving people a right to critically fully think about him. Since as we briefly talked about, like, you don't really hear too much about Dr. King trying to get in hard in terms of supporting unions around the end of his life. You didn't hear him talking more about economic equality, talking about how the war in Vietnam was jacked up. I Have a Dream is just a part of the man's legacy. But in a way, for some people, I think it's almost a safer part of his legacy to show.
No doubt.
You know, so part of me hopes that Oliver Stone leaked the script that he was going to put out there. So, you know, I thought that was an interesting scenario that popped up. Let's see, what else do we got here? Got a lot of relatively silly stories. Let's try to get a little more into political end before we delve into the other stuff. Next up, the Supreme Court here in the United States is trying to decide whether the police need a warrant to search your cell phone. And this is in regards to there's an unresolved constitutional question whether the police can search without a warrant mobile phones of suspects that they arrest. This delves a lot into, privacy issues and just basic civil rights. Especially now, we're at the stage where, via the Pew Research Center, about 91% of adult Americans now own a cell phone.
No doubt.
And even if you're not doing dirt or whatever, you got to be like, well, what gives you the right to dig into my private business? So that's very, very weird. Like somebody said, they're like, oh, I got your phone, so I can just break into it and do whatever one pleases.
No doubt.
Because it's not going to be too hard for somebody to be like, dishonest about things. They'd be like, oh, I saw a text, and oh, well, where's the text? Oh, I just happened to erase it. Or try to leak, what's your private business to the public, because while we always appreciate honest law enforcement here on this radio show as individuals and beyond, we know there's a lot of law enforcement that's not about that.
No doubt.
And certain neighborhoods trust and I believe their cell phones will be picked up more than other people's cell phones.
There's no doubt about that.
Bottom line, so I'm curious to see how that goes. That case can go in multiple directions. And speaking of weird things with the police and them making completely wrong assumptions and messing up, a person's property, there was a man by the name of Greg Snyder, young white fellow, was on the phone making a business call. A homeless man approached his car and asked for change. He gives the man, 75 cents and drove off. Next thing that happens to him, a police car pulled him to the side, yelling for the guy to get out the car, talking about, we saw what you did. He thought they did a drug exchange. They end up tearing up the man's entire car and arresting him. And this stuff is on tape.
No doubt.
So, of course, the man is suing, and I hope he gets all the money he can get.
Yep, I agree.
And whatnot. Because that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. To me, that sounds like a quota thing.
Yeah, it does.
Because just to be there like, yo, dude, I was just literally helping out the homeless guy. He trying to roll up on me, yelling and screaming about what people did. They said they literally tore his car apart. They said the cops were laughing while they were doing it. So, I hope Mr. Snyder gets every ounce of funds he can get, because that's ridiculous.
It goes to show you when people who are unstable and are not where they should be mentally or otherwise, and they're put in those positions of power like that, that's a deep thing right there. That's why, societies, I guess, in the way they become, they're going to need some type of law enforcement. Unfortunately, the way society has descended to, unfortunately, there's that thing of like, well, we need that, but we don't need the predatory aspect of lower nature mentalities, taking on them roles. And then unfortunately, it's kind of always been like that. Not only cops, but politicians. And there's people like that who are doctors. So we're really dealing with a mentality. Imagine a person like that as a doctor, telling somebody something, and just so they can have a quota system in the hospital based upon, giving somebody some drugs or having some type of surgery, ruin somebody's life, So it's unfortunate that people are given power positions to it like that. And it ain't just cops, but it's almost breed is almost they're like almost, it's like almost normal almost.
No doubt, no doubt. Definitely some bugged out stuff right there. And speaking of what some people look at as abuse of power and overreach, in New Jersey, it looks like Governor Chris Christie is getting hit on all sides. First, it was what they call the Bridgegate situation, where it showed that some employees under him try to do some side things to quote-unquote punish the mayor of Fort Lee, where the George Washington Bridge is. In terms of making it look like construction and stuff was going on, that ended up causing a big, kerfluffle. And anybody who's ever been on the George G.W. Bridge, it's always tons of traffic on there.
No doubt.
Much less during rush hour. So, that type of thing coming out was and is a pretty big deal. They're still doing some research into that. But while people are talking about this scenario, you have the mayor of Hoboken saying that she recently spent several hours privately talking to federal investigators after leveling some accusations that Chris Christie's administration held out on some of the Hurricane Sandy relief funds because she wouldn't sign off on a private development project. If that is remotely true, Chris Christie might still get reelected to be governor of the state. I think his chances would be reduced quite greatly, but he may still have a chance depending on who runs against him. But his chances, I think, as president would be over for 2016. Because you can't look much more scumbaggy than that within your own state. If people aren't familiar with where Hoboken is, it's literally right on the water.
No doubt.
And, that's like some of many coastal towns that got super wrecked by the flood and things.
No doubt.
In the state. So, yeah, it seems like people are finding vulnerability against the dude, and they're tagging him up. We'll see how it goes. If it's remotely true, that'll be a hell of a way to destroy your career. Maybe deserved, but a hell of a way to have it go down. Let's see here. What else we got? Only a few more things I think that are a little worth getting somewhat in depth with. Let's see here. R.I.P. to the Roseland Ballroom.
Yes, no doubt.
Performance space right around 51st Street and Broadway in NYC is about to shut down. And it's one of many places, I think, within the past decade that were part of the live music scene in the city that are going away for various reasons, and it's kind of sad.
No doubt.
It's kind of sad. I mean, within the past few years, CBGBs went away.
Yep.
Tons of record shops, including B Street and Fat Beats. Tramps went away early, I remember. When the first time I ever saw the OK Player label was at Tramps.
No doubt.
As a student, what's literally now kind of a mini conglomerate of his, but that's when the OK Player pretty much used to just have the Roots, and Jill Scott and them were new.
Yeah.
And all of that. Sullivan Hall shut down, and Tonic Knitting Factory, I know, relocated to Brooklyn. Now it's not in their Manhattan environs anymore. Lennox Lounge, Don Hill. It goes on and on and on. And I just had to mention that because for me, it's like little memories of when I first came up there around the mid-90s to go to school and hopping back and forth on the Jersey Transit train in the past. And, running on the people and hitting up shows and hanging out, whether it was like just different solo performances or things tied into music stuff like CBGBs, Billboard stuff, so forth and so on. It's a little part of New York life where it's kind of sad that it's vanishing. There's still plenty of places where people can go to check out things. I think probably still one of the more populous places to check out all different kinds of shows of different genres.
No doubt.
But those iconic places going away, I think that always means something.
Not definitely, especially I think places that kind of came up in the era that I came up in, and for my younger period in life, and I think period of like the Twin Towers, when that still was going on, or kind of like, well, that was going on. That's been around for a while, but people who are of a certain, people below 50, and that, that was a part of the, a performance art space for the energy, and people above 50. But that was a part of the, performance art space that, that the energy of the area was able to manifest itself, into a variety of different genres. And so, there's another place called, which is not a music place, but it's a food place that they call Raised Papayas.
Oh yeah, I was about to mention that one.
And I don't eat that type of food no more. But if I'm in the city before it goes, I'm liable to go in there, because it was something. It was about, especially like I remember in the early '90s, late '80s, that the dogs were cheaper then. So it was in the part of Manhattan that was close to Brooklyn, and there was a lot of music places were still in that part of town, Lower Manhattan. So a lot of clothing places, there was a lot of international clothes outlets. So there's something about everything that was going on. You know what I'm saying? Independent black people were a major part of it, but was not the only aspect of that energy force that was made New York what it was and made it what it is. And even though a lot of cities have gotten hit and they're not what they were, New York has kind of sustained that. Right, sustained it, I think, better than a lot of cities that I've been since they've kind of gone through a change or whatever. But economic change and things have happened, definitely. Anytime I take performance arts places closed, wherever they are, that's kind of a bad thing. That represents human expression. Human expression is celebration of connection and oneness with the Creator. We kind of secularize it, but that's really what it is. What it is. Celebrating that, of the substance of the Creator, and to be glad in that. Alright?
No doubt. And yeah, definitely on the side note with Great Papaya, that was the spot where, unless you literally just had pennies to rub together, you could always grab something to eat at Great Papaya.
No doubt.
There was plenty of late night / early morning. It's like, wow, everybody came from wherever. And it was like, well, let me go get that 2 hot dogs and whatever the hell they made that papaya drink out of, which tasted like the bomb.
No doubt.
For like, yay, much money before going. And, Great Papaya, compared to a regular hot dog cart, you're like, I actually see y'all making the hot dogs and it's cleaning this piece. Especially the one that was around, where Fat Beats used to be.
Yeah.
Around where they've been up. That used to be my little spot right there. Like, literally be like, okay, one goes from record digging from Fat Beats and one decides by the St. Mark's place. And be like, man, you know what I feel like? I feel like a Great Papaya dog. You do that joint and go. So, yeah, just little bits of the culture for, I think, the average person. Kind of going the way of the gentrification way. Again, it's kind of sad. Still a lot going on in the city. Still love the city, but one had to acknowledge the differences in terms of the change and the sweep of things going on. So, let's see here. Let's stay on some music-related stuff here. First and foremost, for kids who got into the group, definitely some good news. Outkast is going back on tour, reunited. Andre 3000 and Big Boy, 40 festival dates throughout the world. And their first date are going to be at Coachella, and on the East Coast, they're going to have their show over at Governor's Island. They're told to close out with some stinks in Atlanta, because of course that's where they rep and all that stuff. All the in-between dates are being slow with rolling out. I know both myself and Ausar are hoping they're going to be at a festival that we're doing some things for. More details coming soon. And whatnot. But, yeah, it's been a little less than a decade. It's at least been 8 years since they've toured together and or recorded an album. And I think for a modern day hip-hop group, I mean, they had a string of quality. going on for a minute, and they both delved into solo joints and whatnot, but it was one of those things that people were like getting on the tip of, well, this ain't never happening again. And they coming out like, like a lot of people, which kind of makes me feel old in a way, but it's cool. Like, it's 20th anniversary of Outkast is this year.
No.
And whatnot. Southern Player Cadillac Music.
No.
And all of that. So, I'm always appreciative when people can still make it happen. And, off of... They definitely have enough hits to go off of, much less album tracks.
No doubt.
Should be some exciting shows coming up, and hopefully they'll be somewhere near one of the ways I am, and I'll still be able to eat afterwards when I go see them. And everything. And let's see, another music news. Kim Dotcom, the man who had founded Mega Upload until the feds and everybody else shut it down, but ended up doing a semi-comeback with the Mega music and file sharing service, has just soft launched a service called BaBoom, which I look at this in a way where it can kind of do some revolutionizing of the game if they want to, because besides the fact that it will offer tracks in multiple formats and other streams and stems and give people ways to remix music and stuff, it also gives independent music artists a way to sell directly to their fan base, and the artist can keep 90% of the sales.
No doubt.
Nobody does that as a distributor. 90%. Most things you might be lucky if you get 30 to 50 as a high.
No doubt.
So when it does its full launch, which is supposed to be in the next few months, like, I want to see how certain cats are gonna freak it.
No doubt.
Because if it works out properly and people are like, yo, I sold my album for $10 and all my checks came back saying $9 for the 8 mini CDs, guess who's going to distribute through that? You know what I'm saying? Well, you might still be like, yeah, iTunes, Amazon, all that is nice, but you're going to have a lot of people invest in this BaBoom joint if they make that work. And for the independent artist who might sometimes be like, yeah, I'm doing a lot of stuff, but even if I put it out directly through an iTunes or Amazon or whatever, they're taking out a big chunk. They're taking out a lot less chunk. And even if people want to offer their stuff for free, they can get money through ads. So, Kim Dotcom, whether people like what he did with Mega Upload or not, did do some revolutionary tech things through that service. And this system goes down, I think, whether people look at it in terms of a legality thing or not, they're going to try. A lot of major music people, I predict this for 2014, will try to shut it down. They'll try to shut it down because nobody will be offering anything better than that. So, we'll, especially in terms of digital distribution, we'll see what's up. And we'll definitely be, tracking what goes down with that service. Let me see here. Yeah, we'll just do one or two more stories and wrap it up. Got a lot of good new tunes in the mix this week I want to get into. For all my TV watchers who are into the satirical cartoon, The Boondocks, its fourth season is finally going to be dropped on April 21st via the Cartoon Network. Aaron McGruder has always done a good job really, satirizing a lot of what goes down in terms of the American community and Black American community at large via the cartoon with, Huey and Riley and all of them. And he definitely has some material just from what our crazy news system brings up to talk about. So I'll be sitting back and watching it and hoping he goes in. Since I know, at the very least, off the top of my head, the R. Kelly episode is still a classic. The Martin Luther King Jr. episode, where he came back from the dead, was still a classic. To me. The Gangsta-licious episode, for people who are like, hip-hop has gone too far with commercialized type of business, search for all of them joints. And I guarantee you'll be laughing at least 75% of them dumb hard. Some of them joints, maybe some sad laughs, because, like I said, when he hits hard, he hits hard. But there's some quality stuff in there, so shout out, to a Black Control cartoon that's doing its thing and, being outside the box and whatnot. And also for people who just like cartoons and animation, period, really great anime-style animation in that show. And what have you. I know the first few seasons of Boondocks are streaming via Netflix instead, I know. I'm not sure about Amazon and all of them, but if you've never seen the show for whatever reason, sit back and check them joints out. I'll go so far as to say that if you like the early Chappelle show, you'll probably like the Boondocks. The sense of the humor and the way they go about talking about things are very similar. So check that joint out. And okay, let's get into 2 more things here. This was all over my Twitter timeline, and I want to talk a little in depth about this because there were things I thought that were kind of bugged out about it. About midway through last year, 3 6 Mafia rapper GTJ put out a solo album, and tied into said solo album, he was like, I'm going to have a contest for a scholarship, $50,000 of my own money. Now, because people who are familiar with 3 6 Mafia's music or GTJ solo music, people like, oh, it's a twerking scholarship, it's a shake your ass scholarship, whatever. And he was like, no, not really, but if that's how y'all want to take it, whatever. The scholarship finally got a winner, and the person who won actually read the directions. And the direction wasn't to make a tape of you shaking your ass, it was to make a video of you saying why you thought you deserved the scholarship. A young 19-year-old lady by the name of Zaire Holmes actually read what the scholarship was about, put out a video, biology major, and she won the scholarship. And what killed me was there were people who were legitimately mad because this chick read the scholarship rules, didn't shake her ass, and she got the scholarship. Now, Ausar, let me ask you something. When one would apply to any school or institution for a scholarship, wouldn't you, even if somebody told you, hey, this is what a scholarship is about, when you get the scholarship papers or whatever it says, wouldn't you read what it says how to get a scholarship?
Yes. Before doing work?
Okay. That's my entire thing about this show. It wasn't like it was legalese at the bottom of paper or whatever, because I did some searching for it. And it just said GTJ scholarship. What do you have to do? Video. You gotta say why you gotta get whatever. It wasn't no complicated stuff or what have you. I'm like, people who were surface, who looked at that Negro as just being a surface, I make shake your ass type of music Negro, or whatever else, they decided they were going to have to shake their ass. To me, that's their fault. That's not GTJ's fault. That's not Columbia's fault. That's their fault. Because I never knew in my entire life how you could get a scholarship that you would have to do some type of activity for and not be able to read. Not read no directions on how to submit. It would be like applying for a history scholarship and turning in a mathematics problem. Because somebody told you had to turn in a math problem instead of doing an essay. I just thought that was stupid. And to me, as a black woman, I'm like, shouldn't people be happy that the black woman who was smart and read got the scholarship? The one who, I'm not mad at people, whether that's your job or whatever, shaking their ass, have your fun, do what you do. But this wasn't about that. This was about somebody who was like, I see there's $50,000. I want to be damn sure about what I'm going to do for $50,000. And they got that. They didn't have to be the stereotype that people would point their fingers at and make fun of. He was like, this is how I'm going to do it, and do whatever, and go from there. There's even a quote from GTJ talking about $50,000 a lot of money, and I just don't want to take it on some chick twerking her ass. and that's all they got to offer. And for a college scholarship, who gets a college scholarship and don't know how to read? I'm not saying, you got to be ultra academic or whatever, but who gets to college and don't know how to read anything? Even as much as people might make fun of, various athletic sports and stuff, you got to be able to learn how to read some basics that you can at least sign the X on your contract. So, for people who are mad about this young lady doing what she was supposed to do, y'all are dumb as hell, and y'all are part of the reason why people make fun of the basic general hip-hop community, in particular black community. Because y'all are mad over something stupid. And one thing I look at that's kind of bugged out about this too, I'm like, whether you like the man's music or not, he put out $50,000 for somebody to get an education.
No.
And I can't find anything at all to diss about that. I can't find that. He gave somebody who wanted to get an education and showed that they were somewhat about it the money. Because if he gave it to some chick who was shaking their ass, people would have been whining and crying about that too. So, a black dude who literally came from nothing, who put something like that out there, I'm not mad at him, and I'm not mad at the young 19-year-old lady who got the money. Congratulations to her. For everybody else who did dumb stuff, learn how to read between the lines. It's 2014. You can't be a black person and not read between the lines on anything anymore. So, just wanted to throw that out there, because I went on some back and forth with people. I just got so annoyed. Where it's like, y'all are really mad that somebody who read got a scholarship. What is the matter with you?
And what's kind of even, what's also, that plays into the fact that, there's not everybody can read, but if you make it to college, obviously you can read. But, literacy is something that's not necessarily pushed if it's kind of like outside of academic or you making money. You know what I'm saying? And when I was younger, I understand that if you're not learning certain things or going to school, that can affect your earning potential of what you can make. But also realize if you're not reading, there's a whole nother world that you are unaware of. And black people can't afford not to read at this hour. But, good luck to her, though. All right?
No doubt. And finally, one or two more things. In a Florida story, because apparently Florida just has some of the most crazy stories in the world, their news items. If you're a policeman, people are already going to be tracking you because they think you're supposed to be up at a certain stature in the community. Now, when you're a married cop and you're trying to get your groove on with somebody else, what you shouldn't do is pick up the chick that you're getting your groove on the side in the police car by having her call 911 and getting it on. Yet, that is what this dummy did. He met a woman he had an affair with via a police call. And to keep their, sexual dalliances secret from their spouses, they plan meetups at hotels and empty police substations, which means you have the nerve to go to a police station to get your sexy times on. And his mistress will make a quick call to 911, which he would then answer alone, and then pick up the woman, and they do what they do. And of course, he eventually got caught from doing this. Partially due to tracking and partially due to the woman's husband finding out and being there like, yo, it ain't going down like that. And this didn't only cause the man to have to resign, he lost his entire certification to do law enforcement. So he can't ever work as a cop again. Pardon the slight crassness with this, because we are a clean radio show. I hope that busting a nut was worth it. You lost one of your main ways to eat. Because you were dumb, you didn't want to get it in.
I think a cop is like a nurse. You don't really get into those jobs for just the money. A nurse just getting in it for just getting into the job for the money, as opposed to really being a planetary citizen, helping individuals. you know what I'm saying, nursing individuals, you know what I'm saying, and, and just, a cop, I don't know, we were just talking about that earlier, you know what I'm saying, it's like, I'm not saying him not to do what he did, but I just don't think him working through the cops and working through the, that's what people will probably can like use the protective of them. I'm pretty sure there's people who are in government that do the same thing. They can abuse the power network. That's not what that's for. You know what I'm saying? And that's those are really like sacred positions. Unfortunately, for a lot of black youth, they're not, but that's what it's supposed to be. All right.
No doubt. And if you about that dirt life, I mean, you're gonna deal with that on your own, to each their own. But that was a dumb way to go about it. That's like when you hear about politicians using government phones to text their mistresses. Like, your phone's gonna be traced. Just because they want to make sure the budget's tight. You're gonna be there like, oh, hey girl, I want to get in. It's like, come on now. You want to get caught after a certain period of time if you're doing stuff like that. Maybe subconsciously, but you want to get caught. And lastly, the Super Bowl is coming up in the next week or two. So congrats to the Seahawks.
Yeah.
And congrats to the Broncos. A funny, ironic thing that was brought up I didn't even think about till I saw it via our Facebook page. It was like, so both of the states that legalized recreational weed are going to the Super Bowl. So of course you had people talking about it's the Bud Bowl for real or whatever. It's kind of amusing. And both teams went in, worked hard, fought hard, all that stuff. The AFC, I think, was the first time in a championship match. I think I remember seeing 2 black quarterbacks.
Yeah, I think,
headlining. And I thought that was pretty cool. And on a quick side note, I know some people are talking a lot about Richard Sherman of the Seahawks because he did like this extremely amped up post-game interview, which was very brief. But he was talking trash about another player who he had some beef with on the 49ers side. And to me, was it the most opportune time to do that? Not really. But I think there's always a thing with American mainstream media at large where they don't like a black dude having any loud pride about what they do. And that's the vibe I got from seeing commentary about it afterwards. And on that level, that kind of annoyed me because you will see like hockey games or even other football games and stuff. And if it's not a person of color, they'll be like, oh, he was just amped and that was cute. That was exciting. They made it sound like, old boy rolled up and, knocked somebody out and was cursing and stuff. And he didn't do that. And I just thought that was a bit annoying and odd. Plus, I think like how people use socialist as the N-word towards President Obama here in the States, people use the terminology thug to be the N-word for anybody else who's black and loud and famous. And doing something. Well, dude the thug, I'm like, he was kind of loud on some, Ric Flair wrestling vibe or whatever, talking some smack. So was he a thug though? No. And I've seen how folks get into team sports, especially like those type of team sports, kind of more violent and actiony or whatever. They got their adrenaline pumping. Dude literally got his team into the playoffs by, blocking a joint. So for everybody to act like he was supposed to talk like a British dude after he had a spot of tea is kind of ridiculous. On just that basic level, I, again, personally think that if one was going to do trash talking, I'd do it after the Super Bowl after I won, to be honest.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be the perfect time to be like, you thought I was nothing, but here's my Super Bowl AFC Championship's nice, but I got this. But, there's always a weird racial dynamic with black athletes.
It's less for them to distract if you do it like after the 50%. And I think at the end of the day, I understood why he did what he did. So as soon as he said it, I knew that he was going to get some repercussions. So I understand that, one side of me says if the dude was on the field, then he should have maybe found out what them dudes was. But yo, this is how it was, you know, that could have happened too. If he was on the field, you know what I'm saying? And if he wasn't, if he was at home watching it, then I could understand why he did that. And, but, you know, when doing those type of expressions, particularly black masculinity expressed that way, there's going to be some repercussions. And so if he's ready to deal with that, then it's not going to be major. But, I mean, you know, so be it. But, you know, I agree. I understood. You know, I think on his higher self was to not to say anything and just prove it. By, his higher self would have been just by proving it, not saying anything, being calm, not being led by emotion. That type of emotion. And, you know, while getting through that, winning Super Bowl and keeping it moving. And then popping a whole bunch of shit. You know, then that would have been really, well, not really saying nothing at all. You won it, and that's how it was. You know, what sweeter revenge is that by doing it and being calm the whole way and not necessarily being mad or, you know, or aroused in that way. You know, that's the natural response. But the higher self would have been like, nah, just prove it by your ability to be a champion and display that. And then, you know, what can that cat say then? You didn't display that like you did. Keep it moving.
And you know the most ironic thing about all of it is, like, as much as people talk about like black dudes and education and stuff like that, the man got a degree with good grades from Stanford University and has done like mad nonprofit stuff or whatever else. But because he got a little loud about something in front of a white lady, he is stuck though. The hypocrisy of the post-racial age. But how new is that?
I don't know.
It's all good. Looking forward to the Super Bowl. Both games were actually pretty good. And of course it's going to be happening in my second home state of New Jersey. I know it's going to be dumb cold around these motherfuckers. Yeah. You know, hopefully they don't get polar vortexed out during that particular week. You know, I hope it's a good time for everybody up there and the game's cool and all that good stuff. I'll be watching it in the toastiness of my home or with family. And that'll be that.
No.
And for no other reason, I was doing some research earlier today. They said the cheap seats were like approximately $2,700.
No.
The seats where you see it on the screen. But you outside, like, yeah, I can go to Buffalo Wild Wings and get some wings and hook it up that way. How about that one? So,
I know I probably definitely checked the third and fourth quarter. I mean, I used to be much more gung-ho into sports in general. But, you know, I don't know. It lost the intensity that I thought it had when I was a kid. And particularly boxing. And so, you know, I'm going to catch it towards the end, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know if I've seen this sacrifice and, you know, that whole time period just, you know, just throwing the ball through the air, but, you know, I still do it up and so. But I'll catch the third when the stakes are a little bit more higher, like the playoffs, people tend to play with more intensity. So, you know what I'm saying? I check it definitely, hoping the Seahawks pull it through. That was actually my second favorite team as a kid. You know, I always had more than one team, and, you know, and that was it. And, you know, they weren't good then. But, you know, after all this time, you know, then, you know, they got a black TV, you know what I'm saying? And that symbol is a symbol associated with black people for a very long time. In the U.S., black people in the U.S., the oldest people in the U.S. had that symbol. Washita Moors, oldest people in North America, black people, and Egyptians used that symbol. Ancient Olmec Mexico used that symbol. That was kind of a common symbol. So it's like when I know what I know now, it's kind of interesting. And like, you know, so the Native American symbol goes beyond just the Native American face. You know, it's also with the other symbols, because all those symbols are just symbols that, you know, Native American or ancient black people really would use or whatever. I just had to throw that little side thing in there, you know what I'm saying? But on one side of the Seahawks, obviously, but it's up to them. Like, Big up to everybody who can at least. The best thing about sports is almost like a holiday. It's like it brings people together, and that's kind of the thing that I always, liked about those types of events. Kind of bring people together the way like a holiday would, and that's the cool thing about it. Even though if you're not into sports or you're not into it maybe the way you used to be, I'm not the type I'm gonna get mad if I miss a game. If I miss work, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But, it's all good, though. All right?
No doubt, no doubt. And I think that's a good wrap-up before we get into the music this week. You're now in tune to another show of the syndicated worldwide FuseBox Radio Broadcast with DJ Fusion and Assault Raw, Black Hawk. Of course. 21st Century Black Radio for the masses, non-payola driven. Our opinions are our own. We just like to get the average black person's views out there when we talk about various things. You don't gotta love or agree with anything that we say, but if it sparks some thought, we've done the job of all great independent media and all great black media, past, present, and future. So yeah, let's get into it. FuseBox Radio, DJ Fusion, about to get into the ill mix. All right, peace.
Yes, indeed. Peace out.
You're now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion.
I feel it coming on. Yeah. Let's have some fun. Drop it, boom, and it weighs a ton. Read G's, everybody, I'm a son of a gun. Black master of any trade under the sun. Talk sharp like a razor blade under the tongue. Clear my path and come get your captain, huh? Wanna breathe like black or collapse your lung? Young chump, you can choke off the web I spun. I done cleared them out with the threat I brung. You done heard about what said I'm from, my nigga. Word of mouth, little rulers, y'all better bow down, here the ruler come. I'm a legend in the hood, not a hoodlum. How thought put it down, be confusing. Some of y'all cats can't walk while chewing, you're gumming on what keyboard gotta do with a drumming on. School them on stage like I'm doing a seminar. Professional type, I'm adjusting my mic. Go to war, son, I give you any weapon you like. Bust off your dum-dums, it's something to run from. Stop it, the highest is where it come from. Really worldwide phenomenon. Reinforcing that thing's my 9 to 5. When I'm finished making them recognize, we getting at a few civilized women who trying to ride. Where you been waiting on the balls to come off the all. You wanna get the joints up off the wall. Just to see you smile and enjoy yourself. Keeping you in health is for all of y'all. I'm quick on the draw like Black McGraw. Can't tell what y'all cats rap before. My name, Reed G's, and I'm back for more. See me getting more chips than a corner store. Got a portrait of Malcolm X on the door. And I'm eating MCs like a carnivore. Matter of fact, he's back when you get hard. Ring the warning horn when I'm going to perform the first thing to move or disturb the crew. I'ma have y'all flicks on the evening news. Play y'all part, get on y'all P's and Q's. And when y'all think for, be prepared to lose and bring money to spend and some money to lend. It's some worthwhile money, not 20s and 10. Get took when you tuck right in front of your head. Who could've helped you, man? Not none of your friends. Cause I put a black fist under your chin. And your physical remains found under my pen. If I'm coming up in the place, I'm coming to win. 1 in it, 4 minutes, now I'm dumbing again. Read G's, I talk and chat, but y'all please receive what I'm gonna give back to y'all, please. Cause you don't really wanna get clapped with all these, my man. You can take y'all spat when y'all leave. You see this why I come in a place they all freeze. Ice cold with his mellow cool breeze. MCs never showed Lordy yet. Cool hurt ain't never get a royalty check. I do work, no question, and bomb your set. Calm, collect, and sharp like my name Gillette. R.I.P. my main Gillette. Till I touch the mic, y'all people ain't seen danger yet. Well, I'm a decorated vet who regulated red. I never hesitated yet. I get a heavyweight to check. For you to dare ask, am I dedicated? Yes, I spit long rounds that have penetrate a vet. Show, take the seats, I'm a demonstrator test. How to freak the beat so gangsta fresh. And dump from the East Coast to Bangladesh. Big bank, really bank, hump the bank death. Hold tight, cause it ain't over yet. I don't even feel like I'm not sober yet. And it rains like shots in the projects New Year's Eve. And it ain't even October yet. When I'm a big bounty hunter like Boba Fett. Y'all more shell shocked than a soldier get. If the prize in my sights, I'ma go for this. Whoop whoop, yo, the roots is the ultimate. I'm a culprit, give me the bulk shit. Cause I'ma set it on a magnetic coach tip. Get down how I'm supposed to get. I got nothing to lose when I'm killing it with no regrets. Like Young LL, cause I'm hard as hell. Make the niggas screw face like Gargamel. Now we all out on our own like Patty LaBelle. I put the pimp game down on your man and myself. Come on, good. Yeah. Hear that word. Hear that word. Yeah, y'all. Nasty. I can feel it coming on. Yeah. Good, 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 good. And you say, yeah, #1 sound system worldwide. Black Dog and Questlove and Apple Knuckles and Lip Company. Bassman. What you talking about?
Say what?
Yeah. Don't roll at it. Yeah. Backwards, don't roll at it. Yeah. Straight backwards, don't roll at it. Yeah. Straight back, don't roll at it. Come on, y'all. It's good. Great. Gravy, y'all.
You in my hut now. You in my hut now.
What?
You in my hut now.
In my hut.
You in my hut now.
What?
You in my hut now.
I house you.
You in my hut now.
Come on.
You in my hut now.
Come on.
You in my hut now.
What? Come on.
You in my hut now.
In my hut.
You in my hut now. You in my hut now. You in my hut now. You in my hut.
You are now listening to FuseBox Radio.
You're now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion.
You are now listening to FuseBox Radio.
Swimming with no swimmies on when I sing a song. By the end, I hope all y'all can sing along. Ding and dong, back and forth like it's ping and pong. Every time I grabbed the mic, I was already written off. Hustling, survive and feed the family. I hustle to fill emptiness with more vanity. 2 steps and restore sanity. At war with myself, like, will it be a man or sheep? Fighting makes sense if you're not a man of peace. Freedom grasp, let it ring. I don't want, all I want is everything. Reality just settled in. I'ma figure out who I am and live life to never let the devil sing. We are different. We are different. We are different. It's gonna be okay. We are different. We are different. We are different. It's gonna be okay.
I walk to the beat of my own drum. A tribe called myself, I'm the only one. The road least traveled hasn't always been the lonely one. I represent the independent army holding golden freak shows, weirdos, those are my heroes. Glitches standing out amongst the ones and the zeros. Why be boring and binary? Destroy the system, be different, be daring. I swear we'll never be programmed. Control your destiny, build your future with your own hands. Never thought you'd hear Merce and Kosher on a slow jam. Forever free thinkers, we will bow down to no man.
We are different. We are different. We are different. It's gonna be okay. We are different. We are different. We are different. It's gonna be okay. Running for shame, looking for a cosign, never dope enough, so I started. Broke as a joke and I landed on a gold mine. February 5th, you know, Super Bowl time. And I'm no Naptown Colts or Green Bay, but my team's Jersey Shore rebuild the beach great. I see peeps on streets that still gon' keep hate. Real people get back, we real, not real fake. Ayy, I can understand it if it come in panics or an orange chair when I was on that. Took a couple pills, put him up. Now I'm spitting these lines, they so classic. Everyone wants to fight me. Middle up to all the people who like me. All I ever wanted to do was fit in, but that's why none of these clothes are fit in. We are different. We are different. We are different. It's gonna be okay. We are different. We are different. We are different. It's gonna be okay.
Never thought I'd see the day when nothing shocked me. You know they say you are who your friends be. So I guess I should pull my ski mask down until I can't see. Roll up with a smile and my eyes closed. Jeez. All I know is come and leave. 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 All I know is come and leave.
You are now listening to FuseBox Radio.
Leaning back, swinging like a lumberjack, duffel backpack, so she never ever coming back. Fade to black, heart unattached, pistol in the glove box, herb in the lap, not concerned, reaper burns as we swerve in that lack. Let me in, Jack Nicholson, slipping through the cracks. Pipe down if you're living pipe dreams, had to make it on her own, though she only 19.
Never thought I'd see the day when nothing shocked me. You know they say you are who your friends be. So I guess I should pull my ski mask down until I can't see. Roll up with a smile and my eyes closed. Jeez. All I know is come and leave. All I
ain't heaven. That's when she pointed at a beast. All them creeps forgetting that this ain't everything sweet. Watch her face turn sour, pulling down that black mask. Living in dark hours, she got paper to chase. Sure, she made some mistakes, not asking for love, whatever she gon' take.
Never thought I'd see the day when nothing shocked me. You know they say you are who your friends be. So I guess I should pull my ski mask down until I can't see. Roll up with a smile and my eyes closed. Jeez. All I know is come and leave. 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 All I know is come and leave.
Listening to FuseBox Radio, DJ Fusion.
I see you must have chipping at my orange ish. This is the fucking bar mitzvah right here. Act like I don't get that shit. Stop biting my shit. This is a bar mitzvah right here. All of a sudden you wanna be on that fly. You know who started this shit? Infinite, ether 9 rhyme, the magnificent. Clackwork, sing cow cannon, my cat whistling. Fireworks splatter the stage right off my written shit. Missiles hit, rooftop snipers and blow your kitchens in. By his shit in it, guarantee my military troops go on the boots to come and kick your ditches in. Prime witness, see the dagger, get your face fixed, you late, still you out, still in swagger. Electric necklace, disrespectful and reckless. Colombian bow, my whole left you with your neck slit. Burnt the bounty out of Kern County. Tequila worm, last swig of this bottle when it's your turn, probably. Wild card, burn the house down to send a message. Cool as a pimp, I like my school with shrimp, lemon pepper. With barbecue sauce, your article soft. You see the uniform, custom made, Nautica garbs, Medal Coptic. Rose gold, purple Rome, red fez Moroccan. Limousine guns, titanium watches. Fourth encounter, mind power, rhyme for hours. Born God in the paradigm of higher knowledge. But on some fly ish, not in my sweat, so I can buy it ish. This is fly as it gets. I'm on my grind like cleats on the field. Haters try to throw stones, rocks flown, never reaching my shield. Prince the King, my team Elohim, I kiss the ring. This is technology, Scotty Beanie, evaporate me to my shuttle, then make me reappear so these wax again never rebuttal. It's a diamond test, open sesame, as Simon says. No more verse licks, wax shows, a minor bread. Yeah, my business in order now, the game been watered down. Time to show you lames the art of style, graffiti flair foreigner. Journey with me on this event. As I proceed, I hope I'm not boring ya. Leather trench, shell toe, Sherlock, leather kufi, 11 cables to the navel looking real stupid. Hoopty, hot box, a top shot, the dog whisperer. Salam alaikum, I just gave that ass a bar mitzvah. The truth hurts a lot, but fuck it, I can't fake it. Cause once it's on, the tracks getting circumcised.
You are now listening to FuseBox Radio.
The audible version of tissues forming organisms like particles splitting. I'm volatile, be wary of me. The spawn of the sun and the earth, we born on hollow ground. Messed around and opened up a cat. immortal spitting. They call me DC cause I'm greasing rappers on they turf. And plot revolts, they'll quote me later, say I hardly spoke. Cause I'm a quiet assassin with passion for fire. Blaze the trails and leave the victims catching breath inside the smoke. This the revival left at 5 rap, Harlem City. Epitome of street survival rap, hard and gritty. A law's math with a swag they can't master. Cast from the plaster of the Elohim, God is with me. I spark fear in their hearts with 50,000 watts of light beams from out the deepest chasms of the darkness. These first I leave my mark and they say they can't mark it. But these is gemstones, bezel cut, lane and gold copper. Language so proper, I enunciate the doctrine. Taking converts, you wonder why my name is so popular. I came from a jungle made of concrete and conflict. Lions and them tigers and them bears held us hostage. Where I learned the difference between authentic and imposters. Where I turned my sentences to loaded guns and cocked them. There I stayed alone, beware sinisters and monsters. Now I play in fingers in the center of a mosh pit. I'm the center of your conscience. The black dot, honey skin, the pinnacle of progress. The future of music look brighter than the solar flare. I'm blacker than Garvey, you whiter than the polar bear. Hold it there, you don't want a saucer with the holy field. Box the crowd and leave my mic like artifacts, holy grail. Matter of fact, you can call me the prophet. I'm Pro-Ali, Drew Ali incarnate, so stop it. This is a letter to them veterans and brolic ninjas who fought blood wars, shots lead them bodies crippled. I'm trying to catch them before they end up as a homie victim. Guess you call me past the saving cats with the phonics system. They wanna block me cause I'm not like these regular broads. Speak revelations off the top like I'm channeling God. And my sisters keep a bell hooks and Audrey Lord. Ask about me, I protect the goddess with katana swords. I'm type ill like I'm typhoid, no vaccine. You a hypochondriac, I live rap, you practicing. I break rules like white boys in courtrooms. Where that George at the bounty stop now make moves. I'm sort of the rapper the half the game been waiting on. The other half is waiting to see who next they hating on. But it don't matter cause I'm bred tough in carbon form. Give you plus lessons, then you see how knowledge born. Rah, rah, rah.
Now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fuse.
Shit, man, I've been sitting back thinking, I thought about it. I ain't never gave y'all my story, so hello, follow. I've thought about it for a long time. Okay, let me backtrack. Trade in a backpack. Ozzy full of Reggie Bush, notebook full of that crack. Never was a ball player, always had a hard head. Wasn't bad as they was, but never cared what they said. Chose to ride my own wave, stood out like a bald head. Influenced by the OGs, listen to what they said. Mama was a hustler, got it from my grandma. That got it from my uncles, that got it from my grandpa. I was born a bastard, my daddy was a sando. Never did this shit for me, left me as a tadpole. Tried to build relationships, even though we dead wrong. They ain't never work out, so I made my way home. Got a little sister that look up to a big bro and look at me like daddy cause she lost around a year old. Taught her how to ride a bike, taught her how to tie a shoe. 18 now, you should see her look beautiful as child. Hello, it's me. Hello. I've thought about it for a long, long time. Hello, it's me. Hello, I thought about it for a long, long time. If it wasn't for my mama, grandma, and my uncle and aunts, I would probably be somewhere incarcerated, dumb as fuck. They the reason I chose to go hard until my number up. Longest stay around, the slimmer chances of me up. Streets was my second home. Learned how to hustle there. Kept me on my A game, even though it wasn't fair. Fist fights and shootouts, barbecues and cookouts. Lost a lot of in the cop cars and pullouts. I'm just trying to stick around, get my mama grandchild, raise her in a church home. Being that's her home now. Came a long way from blow packs and crack vials, but got the same heart from back then and right now. Love is unconditional. Hate to see her miserable. Can't wait to get her out the hood and somewhere with a better view. Hatred and a lot of love. That's what I'm a product of. Witnessed everything from killings to all kind of drugs. I swear. Hello, it's me. Hello. I've thought about it for a long, long time. Trying to get the best about it. Keep rocking with me. Hello, it's me. Hello. I've thought about it for
FuseBox Radio.
Network neutrality on the internet is the idea that anyone can access it with any device to view or to contribute any content. Network neutrality is the foundation of the internet as we have known it. According to the Federal Court of Appeals in Washington, D.C., network neutrality on the internet is now over. From this point on, the court has ruled, internet providers may levy extra tolls upon, slow down, or simply ban any content or any users they choose for any reason whatsoever. Internet companies can now tell you which hardware and software devices, what kinds of computers, phones, programs, and applications you may or may not use, and from which locations. The internet is now a plantation, with Comcast, AT&T, and Verizon its masters, and the rest of us serfs or worse. This is one of those groundbreaking, those earth-shaking moments that reveal how capitalism really works, how greedy corporations have captured the media, the courts, and the other two bipartisan branches of government in these United States. This ruling is anything but a surprise. It's what the telecom companies have sought and demanded for years, and what the administrations of President Bush and President Obama alike seem determined to give them. President Obama did campaign, declaring he would take a backseat to nobody in fighting for network neutrality. The White House has occasionally, though increasingly feebly, renewed that pledge. But Obama's first FCC chief was Julius Genachowski, a former telecom lobbyist who wrote the 1990s laws privatizing the internet backbone, which was built with taxpayer dollars, giving it to telecom companies like Comcast and AT&T for pennies on the dollar. Under this notorious privatizer, the FCC did almost nothing to assert the public right, to advance the public demand for a free and open internet, to head off this disastrous ruling of corporate rights over public property, which has clearly been in the pipeline. It's not the first time this or any president or Congress has campaigned on the public interest but governed in the corporate interest, and telecom companies are always big campaign contributors. This is an emergency. It's time for everyone with a computer, everyone with a cell phone, everyone who uses discount phone cards, those cards do place calls over the internet, to insist, to demand of this president and this Congress that they protect the public's right to communicate with itself, that they protect the free and open internet upon which we all depend. You will not hear Al Sharpton, your other civil rights dinosaurs, or the NAACP talk about this because they depend on telecom money. The first necessary step in neutralizing this awful court ruling the corporations have purchased is a simple one. President Obama must instruct the FCC to reclassify broadband internet as a telecommunications service so that it comes under existing laws which do preserve a measure of internet neutrality and freedom, and prevent AT&T, Verizon, and Comcast from treating the internet like their company town or plantation and us as serfs. The president alone has this power. Nobody can stop him if he decides to use it. This is the time. For more and ongoing information on how to preserve the limited degree of internet freedom we now have, visit the website of Free Press at freepress.net. That's freepress.net. Sign on to their alert list and let the White House and the FCC know that the internet cannot be a plantation and you are not a serf. For Black Agenda Radio, I'm Bruce Dixon. Find us on the web at www.blackagendareport.com.
1, 2, 3, 4. You are now tuned in to the FuseBox Radio Broadcast with DJ Fusion and John Judah.
You're as good as they say you are.
Syndicated worldwide to bring real black radio back to the masses.
Go 1 for the trouble, 2 for the time, 3 for the hustle and 4 for the grind. You know the struggle, I go for mine. I'm oh so inclined to G.O. divine. 1 for the trouble, 2 for the time, 3 for the hustle and 4 for the grind. You know the struggle, I go for mine. I'm oh so inclined to G.O. divine. I rock and roll for the soul of my ancestors and built my dynasty without the Masonic hand gestures. Yeah, this is church right here. Young black don't give a fuck, America's nightmare. Next level, I'm a rebel with a cause, and y'all can't say 2 words without no homo or a pause. Heard your balls and I'm somewhat appalled, so clapping at you got nothing to do with no applause. Y'all should memorize this slogan. Jaws and laws was made to be broken. Honestly, what the f*** are y'all smoking? Hip-hop must be dead with that y'all promoting. V-Nasty say ain't the first for a rapper, but it's ill our ignorance make her think that she black girl. Coming out like race don't matter, but it's white girl mob like the Ku Klux chapter. I ain't drinking the Kool-Aid. Whoever co-sign is just a new age slave. So looking in the mirror like, look what the cool made. Give a fuck about you or your YouTube play. I'm a lover, not a fighter, but if you want me to kill you, it's shit. I can fulfill your wish, then dance on your grave like Thriller. So pick one finger, the middle or the trigger. How much more than married to the weapon I carry? Born to be like soulmates, brought together by fortune and fate, and ain't no way that you can make us separate. It goes praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Music is my weapon. What up? Listen. My albums are more autobiography of Malcolm, AK by the windowsill. Rock for the memory of young Emmett Till, riding shotgun with a shotty like the name Bobby Seale. Go record deal of how executives feel. This last supper, get your meal. Revelation 7 seal. Put work in the field like David Walker's appeal. So the track hit you like Brandy was whipping wheels of steel. That's a cheap shot, I guess, but the game's going soft. I am the least not impressed. Leeches in the game trying to feast on the flesh. Tough talk, but you run the police under stress. Ain't no swine for mine, you dig? My style halal, never with the pigs. It is what it is, get in the way of my plans. We toss them off stage like one of Akon's fans.
You are now listening to FuseBox Radio.
Yo, from the Himalayas to the pyramids of Egypt, pace 1 flow as dumb as Forrest Gump weeded. Lynch mobs, hit squads, and I freak with more gold diggers than E or PMD did. Word life, so many hoochies on my city. By the time I'm 29, I have more sons than Phoenix. Watch the man bust, pose for the cameras, and have reporters running back like Barry Sanders. My habits is spray paint and rap fresh. Pace 1 gets more bank than Nat West. Walking around thinking which face to slap next. Like Latifah, my rap is madness. Ho, more smooth than Billy D, drinking Colt 45, eyes slant like Philippines. Serve the bass heads, my raps kill the fiends that wanna MC but don't know what it means. People wanna act large but can't take charge. Tell them, yo, kids ask me for advice. Pace on how to be nice, I tell them, yo. If I see a sister crying or falling behind, I tell her, yo, if you don't need your teeth and your crew want beef, then you can, bring them all. Yo. Since my small days, always been real with raps that's more fat than the ass on Kim Fields. I'm roasting roaches, poets think I'm Moses. Parting oceans, people feel me like emotion. Poet of truth, roll with the juice. Voice of the youth, one of ya die-hard boys that'll shoot. Keep my rep up. Rappers want something, tell them, yo. People wanna act large, but can't take charge, tell them, yo. Kids ask me for advice, yo. How to be nice, I tell them, yo. If I see a sister crying or falling behind, I tell her, if you don't need your teeth and your crew want beef, then y'all can, You look soft, I hook off and kick butt, attack like Hitler. If your boy's weak, avoid me like I was thicker. Rolling with the rich kids, slick like the Mac of the year. I know if they bite you, scratch you, kick you in the groin. A two-headed coin that be making people point and talk soft, but I walked off. Outs member, fender of my people, making legal tender. Got it made, no more going to court now. I'm out doing the world while my brother hold the fort down. He said pay slit they wrists if they cross you. When your hands is tied, you only doing what you forced to. Don't hate the pacer just cause my record's selling. Find a player hater and I tell him, yo, people wanna act large but can't take charge. Tell them, yo, kids ask me for advice. Pacer how to be nice, I tell them, yo, if I see a sister crying or falling behind, I tell her, yo, if you don't need your teeth and your crew want beef, y'all. One more time, bust it, yo. Act large, but can't take charge, tell them. Yo, them little niggas, they can ask me for advice on how to be nice, I tell them. Yo, if I see a sister weeping or sleeping, I tell her. Yo, if you don't need your teeth and your crew want beef, you can rock a block.
Now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fuse.
This hook say that if you all stay black, march with a message, I will convey that. Make you wanna go and bomb a politician's Maybach. I dig Obama, but I'm a Huey P. New cat. Fred Hampton, all in the name of Geronimo Pratt. I was written on tapes and tapes of ADAS. Way back, but maybe not on 8-track. Revolution started with the drum instead of A-Gap. I won't retire, I need to see more than A-Stack. Rebel, renegade, dudes stay paid. Why the fuck you hit if you feeling kind of afraid? Every man for theyself, it's the bubble decade. Taking life limits just to make lemonade. Do it to the death or the black eye fade. Let this be your anthem or your ghetto serenade. Come on, hut one, hut two, here we go. Come on. Let it fight till you're marching on until the breakthrough. 201.
No simple words to say. We fight, we live, we pray until we go home.
And if you didn't know this is, see, this that March Mad music. Red, black, green flag music. If you want a battlefield, finger up on the trigger. Ride your kids, give your baby mama the pistol and give it to the system who you can't stand. Wish I could hack this shit like I was Iceman, but they will enter with Master Splinter, beaming with them satellites, knowing I'm in the center or the middle. This is more than the riddle. March Madness, how you walk away as a liberal. Or a soldier at war, retaliating, hopefully, man, you can restore. Each one, teach one, give them something to reach for. They peace, for the have not deceased. Until the jobs increase. Hut one, hut two, come on, let's go. Here we go.
The type of sound that sets the tone. Let it fight till you're marching on until the breakthrough. No simple words to say. We fight, we live, we pray until we go home. The type of sound that sets the tone. Where the fights and I'm marching on until we break through. No simple words to say. We fight, we live, we pray until we go home. The type of sound that sets the tone. Where the fights and I'm marching on until we break through. No simple words to say. We fight, we live, we pray. Sound that sets the tone.
singing like angels when fighting demons. Down to what I speak can delete your very being. I hear the earth screaming like the universe was even, but I act like nothing's wrong and go in like a heathen. Slick human being, proceeding with the Donna. Right, using blood as ink, the book of Eli. Chin check, disrespect your movement with my verbals. Leaping over hurdles, hitting cars and time reversals. You boys is rocking girdles, feminine from chump. You ain't worth the ashes in my fucking hump, so I walk through the shadows, pushing on till God listens. Having visions of winning without a pot. Every mic I christen like I'm on a holy mission. Splitting seas apart like fishing, mathematic rhythm. It's like they want my soul, but I'm out of their grasp. Continue with my task and we'll rock till I collapse. Slow, I chose, got me all alone. Cross the bridge and the door was my soul, my soul. They got my body, now they want my soul. Now what you think it is, this day-to-day grind. You simple cause think it's easy all the time. Yeah, we on the road, yeah, we round the globe. Yeah, our music's heard in places you will never go. But the daily operation is to move through it slow and still be precise and let the feelings go. Give you something you can feel, something that will burn emotion through your skin like the napalm lives within. Just let the beast go, help me write this chapter down. My book is never finished long as underdogs around. I do it for myself just as much as for y'all. Put your fingers in the air and say to the law. The just hold us back, but the future isn't written. We changing up the guard, we gon' make this listen. Loosen up your straps, it's the final intermission. Once the book of Eli's read, it's on to ascension. I chose, got me all alone. Cross the bridge and the door was my soul, my soul. They got my body, now they want my soul. I just admitted this, playing with the fans, listen. Missing, gonna stop me from crossing this land with some ambition. Flame that a plain vision, can't miss it. Rendition, dance with me, backflip and stand with us. Love for beer, started when looking to find my wonder years. Blunts roll tight, mic skilled like a young Nasir. Clear out, tears now run, but never running fear. Trying to be myself, trusting, trying to sun my peers. Window glassed in with a bullet hole like dome pieces. Home isn't a place to take the bone easy. Resting spot, stress fills the chest when you're left to die. Excess questions the heads with the reddest dots. Crumble like the bricks do, too sick for this mood. Brew sipping, switch the road, who knew what this do? I cry when I wrote this, I cry as I speak out. Minutes past fashion, it's only been 3 now. Concept.
No, I don't worry. I'll tell you, I'm a man who believes that I died 20 years ago. And I live like a man who's dead already. I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.
The rocks at the pedestal with fool's model. His screen watched your face, bro, so I threw bottles. The third one shattered, his face forever tatted. I bloody these false guards, next mics go at it. Dramatic. Talk about the orientation. It's like a hair to make you freaking lose it all the saying. Causing a trick deck, repping a 6-set. Money that's made is in no relation to success. What more I did less, stress on my chest plate. May I avoid an early rest place. I say grace like a Muslim, praying like a Christian. All to the same God, I'm hoping that he's listening. Part of a system that vilifies the victim. Hails the villain, got sick, began ill. Leaders afraid of the children. Now the children are the leaders. Reaches with alcohol. This road I chose got me all alone. Cross the bridge and the door was my soul, my soul. They got my body, now they want my soul.
You're now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion.
I had a dream I was flying over hours. There were so many pretty people, so many pretty faces. I talked to some birds. us ever ended. Everything just kept going and going and going. And even when you laughed, you cried. And even when you were sad, you were really happy, because you were here. And I got to meet every star, every planet, everything that made me. And we all kissed and became the same. We became the same. We became the same.
Who would have thought this? We almost lost it. When you're not inside the darkness, it's hard to see. Let me sleep in tradition. Keep 'em out in the distance. Tell you that we haven't been. We cold water. Why bother? Just hold me close, my darling. 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 Who would dream this? We couldn't mean this. Could it be some type of meanness of where you are? 'Cause I don't know where to go, and no one else seems to know. Nights falling. Dark calling. So I live alone.
Ladies and gentlemen, FuseBox Radio Show. Interface with Cosmo. FuseBox Radio Show.
Wanna take you to the movies, take you to a show. I'm feeling kinda antsy, gotta ride that floor. If your pocket's light, I got more dough. So baby, get ready, we got to go. Wanna show you all, stay out late. I wanna be the man tonight, take you on a date. Dinner and dancing, yeah, that's for sure. So baby, get ready, yeah, we got to go. We're going downtown, the dreams come true. You do what you wanna do, you wanna do too. You could go from east to west, see doesn't matter. When the sun goes down, find yourself downtown. When shit jumps off, gonna hold you close. We be like Thelma and Daphne in the city, chasing ghosts, looking fabulous. For a change of pace, just take it back on the subway, meet me at my place. We're going downtown.
forever, but now you're cursed. The sun used to shine from day to day. Now the whole universe is filled with grace. No friends, children, family, no wife, and disrespect is the way of life. You wanna go say no, you don't need no fanfare. Just close your eyes and then you're there. And if you go, you come right and exact. And remember, there's no way back. So close your eyes, live and say and despise all those girls and all those guys who told you you never had style.
Black Hawk is in the building.
He came and scooped me with that coupe, I thought I was bulletproof. Didn't know I fought so hard, but then again it's you. We in the $1 billion club, is not a foul, it's the truth. I could be anywhere, but I just wanna be right here with you. I'm on my diamonds, tearing up on this one to keep up. You want 11 jeans and I just wanna keep it talking along my mind. That's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do. What I want done, what I want done, what I want done, I need that. What I want done, what I want done, what I want done, what I want done, I need that. What I want done. When we're in public, that just makes me wanna be alone with you. Look, you gave me, let's know you feel it too. Ain't got no problem when the staring makes me wanna break the rules. I'm showing out 'cause baby, I'm your super girl and you're the truth. Yeah. You want 11 jeans and I just wanna keep on talking along my mind. That's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do. What I want done, yeah. What I want done, yeah. What I want done, I need that. What I want done, what I want done, what I want done, what I want done, I need that. What I want done.
Tell your mammy about that, be granny, damn it.
What I want done.
Take your time, take
right here on the FuseBox Radio.
She was headed for the door. The DJ had it rocking back and forth, and shorty had a body like a lord. I grabbed her by the head and she turned around. Then she started to look me up and down. She saw the Gucci boot belt combo plus the flag. So easily I had that in the bag. I was fitting and she going more attached. Fine, my kind of woman mature. Text messaging each other more and more. And I say, show me something. She be like, LOL. Quit playing games, TTYL. Then she get up the nerve and be like, oh, what the hell? She be sending pictures. She be saying I can't wait until I'm with ya. Get the picture. Looking at them flicks got me about to cry. Me and I be sexting, freaky texting. So to send your boy a photo. She be saying that I make sure it's a no-show. That's a no-no. Don't let your homegirl see what I'm sending back. Me and I be sexting, freaky texting. Now what I saw, it caught me by surprise. So beautiful like heaven to my eyes. She get the smooth hips and lips and thighs. Energizes giving me a rise. Dignified but she freaky in the sky. Send one in those heels. And I'm like, hold up baby chill. Got me swerving, I got one hand on the wheel. The other one scrolling, trying to hold it down. Trying to get back to you baby, look at how you got me now. And I say show me something. She be like LOL. Quit playing games, TTYL. And then she get up the nerve and be like, oh what the hell.
You got me.
She be sending pictures. She be saying I can't wait until I'm with ya. Get the picture. Looking at them flicks got me about to cry. Me and her be sexting, freaky texting. Try to send your boy a photo. She be saying that I make sure it's a no-show. That's a no-no. Don't let your homegirl see what I'm sending back. Me and her be sexting, freaky texting. Girl, I'm like the hell with all the emails in the text. And it's time to get a blessing. I'm about to teach you a lesson. Got my mind all pumped, the game ready to hump. And I'm feeling kind of froggy, ready to jump on you right now. Let's make it do it, and you know where I'm at. The kind of loving, lay you flat on your back. I keep it simple and plain, there ain't no shame in my game. I beat it up all night, I give you pleasure and pain. She be sending pictures, she be saying I can't wait until I'm with ya. Get the picture. Looking at them flicks got me about to cry. Me and her be sexting, freaky texting. Try to send your boy a photo. She be saying that I make sure it's a no-show. That's a no-no. Don't let your homegirl see what I'm sending back. Me and her be sexting, freaky texting.
We gon' funk with it till it's dang, you understand?
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
But I just lost my girl. Now I'm all alone. wanna be kosher. I don't really like it, but I gotta take it. Damn, 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 girl. When you coming back? So you never coming back, yeah. I don't believe that, but right now I gotta accept the fact, yeah. For somebody else now, I wish I never loved you. Maybe you let me. Girl, I guess I can't get out you, love. Somebody else. Girl, I wish I never met you. Maybe you let me. Yes, I wouldn't be alone.
How would you have learned if I ain't leave? I guess I was way too naive. I should've been checked you, but I let you get mad disrespectful. You couldn't be serious, what was you? Looking at my new man, wish it was you. But you dead now. Sign of the cross on your chest and your head now. Guilty is what you pled now. Left Queens, hit Brooklyn, I'm on the belt now. Stupid is what you felt now. When you see me on TV, have a meltdown. Bombs away, tryna sneak tip, hit me when slime's away. Rollie on, but I ain't got time of day. Time will tell, Chanel, get that Lagerfeld.
Now I'm all alone. Since you wanna be kosher, I don't really like it, but I gotta take it. Damn, 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 girl. When you coming back? So you never coming back, yeah. I don't believe that, but right now I gotta accept the fact, yeah. But somebody else now, I wish I never loved you. Maybe you let me. Girl, I guess I can't get out you, love. Somebody else now. Girl, I wish I never met you.
Killer shit, guys.
No doubt. Undisputed. For street niggas living with their lives on the line.
For young guns coming up during these times.
For police who find drugs letting niggas slide.
For niggas out slinging like 4 in the night.
For your mans not snitching when the pressure is tight.
For pistols that don't jam when it's time to strike.
For bootleg liquor on a Sunday night.
This be the realest shit you heard in your life.
Yo, when the gas refill, your cash get peeled, and that's the deal. Fuck the bitch ass and switch fast, niggas that lack the real. When the slugs burst, G-Rap be aiming at your mug first. Niggas is bloodthirst, we see who get plugged worse. We dug earth, the place you put the nickel platers to your facial. Bullets ain't racial, kid, they only hate you. My nine will seem like it's a time machine, BC date you. Jacking you more than Ripper, my fifth's an organ shifter. The human organism lifter, you'll be hearing organs if you're leaving orphans. If you let these flaws hit you with a law split you. A 4-pitcher, the bump heads, but those that don't let accurate shots in back of your knot. Leaving one dead, G-Rap, Havoc, and Prodigy. Let's put these bitch niggas where bodies be done. Yo, if it gotta be, it gotta be, it gotta be, it gotta be. For street niggas living with their lives on the line.
For young guns coming up during these times.
For police who find drugs letting niggas slide.
For niggas out slinging like 4 in the night.
For your mans not snitching when the pressure is tight.
For pistols that don't jam when it's time to strike.
For bootleg liquor on a Sunday night.
This be the realest shit you heard in your life.
When the gas spits, some niggas get blown off the atlas. A half is unsolved mystery. Reenactments, get practice. What you lack is you think like the average. Jake's dumbfounded, leaving crime scenes get handled. Nothing but cannons got conspicuous. Like a laminate or branded with the cereal scratch. Bad apple out of the bag. Done it maybe like that. If I could push back the clock, probably leave it like that. Draw blood for my niggas, G.O.D. Ty, Nitty, and Twin. And Twin is not here, plus my kin. Killer be forever with me. Quick to set it with me. Enter QB to show love throughout the years with me. You got guns, we got guns, the serious ones. Leave foul powder stuck in your lungs. We come from where niggas look out for they dun-duns. Love never disrespect, hit niggas with redirect.
For street niggas living with their lives on the line.
For young guns coming up during these times.
For police who find drugs letting niggas slide.
For niggas out slinging like 4 in the night.
For your mans not snitching when the pressure is tight.
For pistols that don't jam when it's time to strike.
For bootleg liquor on a Sunday night.
This be the realest shit you heard in your life. Never prejudge, it be the humble that'll squeeze slugs. It be the ones standing still that'll peel guns. Spill blood for my thuns, thuggin' for me. Man, you don't wanna get involved, fuckin' with P. I spent more nights illin', less nights chillin'. The more shots they hold, the better they feel it. What be the dealings? So killers like to hide behind specs. Others got blatant disrespect, and the rest are so young that you wouldn't even expect to be bursting off guns like a Vietnam vet on the steps, sitting in the staircase bent, thinking on ways to take another man's head. Go to war with niggas that's against what I rep. I settle things with a heavy metal fifth. Change clips, switch clothes after I spit. Place niggas back in their space. Fuckers on your mind, kid.
For street niggas living with their lives on the line.
For young guns coming up during these times.
For police who find drugs letting niggas slide.
For niggas out slinging like 4 in the night.
For your man's not snitching when the pressure is tight.
For pistols that don't jam when it's time to strike.
I said if you could just go back, if you could do it all over again, would you do it black? Considering the chance of your survival and the odds against your success, and knowing that at your very best you could only be second best.
Let me be great. Let me be great. I feel like motherfucking Cassius Clay right now. Genius. Don't be good, my nugget, be great. After that government cheese, we eating steak. After them projects, now we on the States. I'm from the bottom, I know you can relate. Oh, fuck up the world. Just fuck up this world. Fuck up the world. Me and Destiny got a day. Martin had a dream. Hope got a team. My chain already heavy. Let me get a ring. Parades down Flatbush. Confetti on my fur. Turn right at Red Hook. Singing heavy on the curve. See, most of me niggas die early 20s to late teens. I'm just trying to come from under the thumb of this regime. 1% of a billion more than niggas ever seen. Still they wanna act like it's an everyday thing. Clean. I'll fuck up this world. I'll fuck up this world. I'll fuck up this world. I'll fuck up the high yellow sky dweller in the rose gold. Legend of the summer in the Rose Bowl. Came through Pasadena in the low. Just to show respect to the cholos. Feeling like a stranger in my own land. Got me feeling like Brody in Homeland. I just want a shot to show my genius. Standing on the top, hold my penis. America tried to emasculate the greats. Murder Malcolm gave Cassius the shakes. Wait, tell 'em rumble, young man, rumble. Try to dim your lights, tell you be humble. You know I'm gonna shine like 1,000,000,000 watts. You know a nigga trill is Michael Jackson socks. Sending light out to Compton in 100 blocks. Little bastard boy, basking on top. I'll fuck up this world. I'll fuck up this world. Let's fuck up the world. Let's fuck up this world. I'll fuck up the Sippin' Douce, boy, this ain't your daddy yet. He in the Cadillac, me, I'm in the Maybach. This ain't gray sweatsuits and white tube socks. This is black leather pants and a pair of stands. Socks is my synopsis is clear. Got strip clubs feeling like Oxford, I swear. Teacher, I'm trying to unteach ya. All the shit they taught you that got you all in the bleachers. When you front row at the Knick game, knows the Spike Lees. You front row everywhere, you in the HOVs. Jordan 1s and dungarees. And that's just the half of my warpath. Make a million of a million, let my niggas make a million till we all check a billion. That's just the way I'm feeling, we have yet to see a ceiling. We just top what we top, cause the bars don't struggle when the struggle don't stop. Just fuck up this world. Just fuck up this world. Just fuck up the world. Just fuck up the world. It's our time now. Just fuck up the world. fuck up this world.
You gonna get funkier than your mama monkey.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
Everybody, this is FuseBox Radio Show.
on the FuseBox Radio.
It's all raw, boom, you know what I'm saying?
Right here on the FuseBox Radio. Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
Everybody, this is FuseBox Radio Show.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
Dude, check FuseBox Radio. Check them.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
Black Hawk is in the building.
However do you want me? However do you need me? Living at the top of the block. There's no room. No, there's no room. I state my name, stay clearly. Look, it's my heart. Ever do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? However do you need me? Tell me what's the however do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? Tell me what's the however do you need me? However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? I wonder. However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me?
We're a sound system, an amalgamation of dance music. There's three of us from the north side, two from the east. And throughout style, people just came to recognize us as the fucking dreads. Well, trust has always meant a lot to all of us. For us to stay together, where one would make a decision and the rest would follow. The way we thought, the way things should be, I guess the way things should go. Told to stop. I don't know, it took us a real long time to get things together, but hopefully we're on our way. Yeah, we started clubs and so a little bit of pressure here and there, we had our ups and downs. For everybody who remember the Africa Center, the center of the world, they gave us the idea to now make our own music, creating our own style here in London. The future's a soul to soul, a happy face, a pumping bass for a loving race. Peace.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio. FuseBox Radio. Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
The Black Hawk is in the building.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio. Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
Everybody, this is FuseBox Radio Show. Right here on the FuseBox Radio. Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
that's all the time we have tonight. Join us next time. Good night.